Hello, 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 or as a British old-timey police officer would say, hello, 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 what's this then? Welcome back to another episode of Doom, Gloom, and Doom. My name's Victoria, your resident Dungeon Master. I've been here the whole time, and with me are the following kind, queer, nerdy souls that decided to spend time with me today.
Hello, hello, hello. The name is Tobias. I use he, him pronouns. And as always, I'm playing our resident chaotic tiefling, Nia.
Hello, hello. I'm Ash. I use he, they, and she pronouns, and I will be playing a very pissed off and very afraid elf Ramada.
As you may notice, neither Fetchadera nor the collector are here today. That has a simple reason. The reason is Tobias. What's the reason?
Oh, why are you asking me? You are the dungeon master.
Well, they're just not here today.
But
So,
there
yeah.
was never there to begin with when we got abducted.
He's a busy professor at the university. She had stuff to do, like, for example, teach students the correct way, the correct chemical way of
Of water.
H2O.
uh, of water.
To anybody listening, it's H3O.
Totally.
It's H3O.
No, it's HO2, not H2O, HO2, which
H3O.
is an actual chemical.
I hate
Anyway,
chemistry.
Same.
you hate chemistry, but what
Yes.
about the chemistry between us or the party?
That's a different chemistry. That doesn't involve chemical formula stuff, whatever.
Factually incorrect, I'm sorry. Biochemistry. Everything our brain does is chemistry. They're chemical reactions, electronic impulses. So, chemistry between people is also chemistry.
But what if we don't like our brain?
I mean, that's a different story entirely, I suppose. Yeah, well, regardless. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Where did we last left off?
We're in a car.
It did not sound like a correct grammatical sentence, but I hope you all know what I mean.
We know what you mean.
Yeah.
We left off by getting picked up by this and threatened by this weird fucking guy, and now we are sitting in his car and he is driving us to who the fuck knows where.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sort of cut the car right short, and I guess, the collector did some shenanigans by trying to reach into the inner pocket of the jacket the guy was wearing to get more pocket chocolate or notes with information on that the collector is not one public, and the person just gone ahead and took the backside of their pocket chocolate, aka the gun, and knocked them unconscious. So now they're unconscious in the car. Yes.
I already thought I already thought you would have left him at Dromeda's cafe, so Dromeda would have an unconscious person just laying around in her completely destroyed cafe.
I mean, in hindsight, that makes more sense, but we do need a collector to sort of also
swear to
be at the
God.
location
Yeah.
we're going be. It's blood. blood
I
armor,
still got
I'm
whim
guessing.
slash
No,
wind.
it's blood
Oh.
chocolate.
But I still got whim slash if we get back to that cafe. And then whoever like official person who just walked by and saw a destroyed building with an unconscious person inside. There's gonna be something waiting for us there.
It's a cat cafe, right?
Cats do not destroy doors that way.
And the door is open, aka destroyed, correct?
Oh no. No.
No, no! I guess they're strays.
I just got that part. I didn't think about it before.
Wait, didn't the collector summon a new door?
He offered, y'all refused.
If we're lucky, my neighbor is kind enough, which she probably is, to invest in a new door.
The guy that's currently driving a car with you also offered to pay for the door.
Well, he's an
Y'all
asshole!
refused.
Yes, he's an asshole.
That's a fun sort of ethic question to get into. Would you accept a free door if it's from an asshole?
Wait, isn't that German word for like for the I agree with you, but you're too much of an asshole for me to want to agree with you? Isn't that German word for that?
There probably is. I can't think of it right now, though.
I saw it somewhere.
Who knows if the door actually comes for free and he doesn't have any other thoughts behind it.
Exactly.
Well,
what if that door
he
was
did
cursed?
say the door will come free of cost to you. The employer will pay as business expenses.
Yeah, he said
He
that, but did
offered,
we
like,
get to
as a
read what
kind
was?
person.
Did we ever get to read the fine print?
And as the person playing the NPC, I can tell you there was no handshake behind it. He would have literally just bought you a new door.
I still don't trust him, but I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Well, after we have been recording for over 8 minutes, should we maybe actually get into the session itself?
Maybe.
Maybe. We have ADHD. It's still a 100% neurodivergent podcast. Just 70% queer, but like, we'll work on that. This is a threat. So, Doc, if you ever listen to this, be warned. We will make you queer. This is the gay agenda. The bi-plan. Or whatever the fuck else it's called. Anyway, after a substantial scared car ride with one unconscious person more than it had when it started, y'all arrive at a tower. And that is a tower? Do we take it? That's high in the sky. High to tower. Space taxi to the sky.
Oh,
Feuer, Salamander, hi, mach Beine auseinander, mach Beine wieder zu und raus bist du. Anyone? Come
a
on,
German
don't leave
classic.
me hanging.
I like your funny words, magic person.
Uh, you may call me a man for the bit.
Thank you. I like your
That, that,
I like your funny
that,
words, magic man.
that's why I'm non-binary. I have gender fooled a bit. Anyway, it's a really high tower with at least 100 floors, sort of like the Burj Khalifa, just 2 stories taller. Out of spite. And yeah, y'all stopped right in the entrance, and y'all standing there inside the car now. I have no idea how the fuck you sat down, so I guess it's time to figure that out.
I think Nia was sitting at the window.
Like
One
an
of the windows.
intruder coming in through the window.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a Doctor Who reference.
I have never seen Doctor Who.
You're missing something.
I think we're just continuously disappointing Nick with every show we haven't watched.
Yes, and I also already got a title for this episode. ADHD Gallore.
True. Anyway, I think Dromeda said near the other window if there is another window.
There has to be another window, and the car can't only have like 2 windows.
Oh,
Okay,
it has
can.
now. Out of spite, it only has the windshield, the driver's side window, and the window behind that. The right side
I'm,
does not have windows.
and I'm
Damn.
sitting closest to the door.
Which door? There are
Passenger
5.
door, the one the passenger door, not the driver door, whatever it's called.
Okay. Well, do y'all get up? Do y'all stay seated and do something with the pocket chocolate guy, or
I love the name Pocket Chocolate Guy. Anyways, I don't know. Are the doors locked? Did you lock
no?
the door? I open the door.
The door is now open.
I step out.
You are now standing outside the car.
Nice. Can I run?
Where to?
I don't know. Back from where we came. No, Nia's waiting. This was just a thought that he played with because he knows what's gonna happen if he tries to run. But he glances in the direction.
So, like, longingly, like a cat sitting at a window and just knocking on it.
Yes, aka when you close the door behind you and the cat is sitting in front of it and is scratching on the door. Like, let me in, bitch. Or let me out.
Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for
Yeah.
help. I'm screaming for help. Please, let me out. Or how that goes.
I think we missed a reference again.
I could ADHD Gallore, or Rick is very disappointed. I should stop making references, I suppose.
I knew the reference from like a TikTok sound, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, what is Dromeda doing?
I think as soon as she sees that Mia's on his way out, she's gonna step out as well and like go around so she stands beside him.
The pocket chocolate guy also leaves the car, I mean. And I have no idea what kind of voice I gave him. So please go inside. Yes.
I think you should have dropped
And he points at the
please.
door.
Domina is gonna turn to him and just go, I think with that thing in your jacket, the police is unnecessary.
Kindness never hurt anybody.
That's the right
Trust me, it
person.
can.
Just because I'm threatening you with a gun does not mean I can't at least try to be nice to you. And usually people are enraged when I don't say please and thank you. So just saying when I say please and thank you, you are enraged.
I gave up on accepting your kindness long ago.
We met 10 minutes ago.
That's still long enough for deciding that you are not worth any of this time. Shall we?
After you. He just looks defeated and points at the door. Also, please roll an intimidation check. I just want to see if you intimidated him.
All right. Give me a sec.
Same for me because D&D Beyond is loading.
Yeah.
Please do your job.
Please, D&D Beyond, be our friends.
Imagine not having physical dice.
I do have
I
physical
neither
dice,
have
but I don't remember.
physical
Oh
nor
shit! She has a
digital.
+5 in intimidation.
Intimidation. Let's a roll. Hello.
Ash, what you're
Yes.
saying is Dromedar, the cat cafe owner, has a +5 in fucking intimidation.
She can look real scary with that eye.
I mean, true.
I kind of imagine that whenever she gets angry, like has a burst of anger that just glows red even more.
I mean, she was a soldier once.
She was. Anyway, I rolled an 8.
+5, that's summa summarum. Let me do math.
No, I rolled an 8 with
13?
the +5. No, I rolled an 8 with the +5 because I rolled badly.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, no, he's not intimidated, he just looks defeated.
Alright, I'll take it.
Anyway, as you all head inside, there's a giant ass lobby. One person once said that's a voice channel. Dear players, please look at the name of the voice channel we're in. Thank you.
Oh.
Wow.
At least one joke you all got. Jesus Christ. Our voice channel we're in is called Lobby, which is why I said that. I at least wanted for them to get one reference I'm making.
We failed
Yes,
at that as well.
y'all are in a giant ass lobby with a receptionist desk. And the person leads you to an elevator on the left, in which it says employees only.
Guess we're just gonna follow.
Well, you're inside now, and he took a key, turned it, pressed a button, and now you're slowly going up. This is now an elevator scene. You all are 2 people, plus someone with a pocket chocolate. As the scenes shall go, I will just say end action and leave the rest to you. What do y'all do?
Like I was still standing in the elevator.
Y'all are currently riding in the elevator.
I'll say Dromeda was, I mean, Drummond is not really doing anything other than just standing with a kind of diva attitude that's basically just telling the world that I do not have time for this. I'm so much like the guy with the pocket chocolate is below me.
My name's Jeff, by the way.
Jeff's below her.
I mean, Andromeda is like what, 1.85 m or something?
I don't know about that.
He's like 160. So yes, he is quite literally beneath her.
He's even beneath Nia, Jesus Christ.
How tall is Nia?
1 meter 70 centimeters.
Then he's 175. He's taller than Nia, but smaller than Andromeda.
God damn it, you just said he's so 165.
I thought Nia was like small as fuck.
I thought Nia
No,
was tall.
he's not really small, but he's also not
He's
tall at the same
Nia.
time. Yes, he's just existing. He's just a guy.
Nia is just Nia.
Yes.
I love Nia.
It's like, yeah. Nia, what do you do with the gummishoe? This episode will be, by the way, released uncut.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For all the ADHD browers.
I think he's also just standing there, just kind of like tapping his feet or doing stuff with his fingers, because this motherfucker also probably has ADHD, so he does not like standing still like for a long time. Plus, he doesn't like elevators that much. So he's just standing there impatiently waiting for the elevator to finally fucking arrive on its destination.
Have any one of you ever been on the Hamburg Elbphilharmonie?
No.
No.
Not me at least.
I have, and the elevators were like fast as fuck. I'm talking top floor to bottom floor in like 10 seconds. And the
That
ride
sounds
was smooth
terrifying.
as fuck. Like top floor is like 4 or 5 stories up, so not that high. But like the ride was smooth as fuck. One of the best elevator rides I ever had. What I'm saying, this elevator is like the opposite. It is still smooth as fuck, but it's low. Like one floor to the floor above in like 30 seconds amount of slow. So it's gonna take a while because you're going to the top floor. Or at least it seems so. Let the record state that I am smiling very smirkly and smugly right now into the void. I'm smiling in the M, so to say. Suddenly, Jeff, or pocket chocolate guy, turns around, looks Andromeda in the eye, looks down on Nia, literally, cause they're like 5 centimeters taller.
Wow.
They're like making a huge show out of looking down, even though it is like this small of a distance. Because they're an asshole, because he's an asshole, and he says, okay, there's a few rules you need to follow. Will we do this the hard or the easy way?
Depends on what
highly
the rules
depends.
are.
Exactly.
Rule number 1. Don't ask for a reason. Do
I
you
think Drummond just
understand?
kind of looks at Nia, be like,
Do we understand?
Maybe.
I mean, yes or no?
Maybe.
He sighs very loudly. Okay. Rule number 2. Don't disrespect her. Trust me. You don't see the day to regret that decision. You'll be gone on vacation, so to say, on a really, really, really long vacation before you'll get to work through the decision, I suppose. I'm sorry, am I the only one that's sweating here? Like, I'm really fucking hot. He puts his hand on the collar and just like tries to air up a bit. You can visibly see that he's sweaty as fuck.
Gemini takes a step away from him.
This is
Same.
an IKEA-sized elevator, so that's easy.
We both step away.
By the minute you see he gets more and more and more and more sweaty. A small trigger warning for body horror, I guess. He I forgot the word. He sweats so much that his hair starts falling down, and you can see him melt, like literally melt like an ice cream. And now he's just a puddle on the floor.
Holy shit, the pocket chocolate melted.
Oh my god. I I I, I forgot the pocket chocolate part, but oh my god.
Did the pocket chocolate melt as well?
You know what? Simply for the bit, yes it did.
Damn it.
So now there's this puddle person, a person, no puddle, I guess, on the floor in the elevator.
Well, that's nasty. From a
It is
disrespect.
indeed.
Anyway, after you all just stood there in awkward silence for, I don't know, the next 5 minutes, cause this elevator is slow as fuck and we're like 2 stories higher than the Burj Khalifa. Let me check real quick how many floors the Burj Khalifa has. 163, so we're talking 165 floors that y'all went up. The door opens into a luxurious looking waiting lounge. Couches, small coffee tables, magazines, a little small fountain in the middle. And yeah, it looks very luxurious. Have you all ever been to a 5-star hotel?
No.
I
I
haven't
don't know if it
either,
was
but
5 stars, but I went to a fancy one.
it's basically the lobby of that hotel just in modern.
Oh, cool.
I don't know the lobby of that hotel. I haven't been to a 5-star hotel either, but like that, I would imagine a 5-star hotel lobby looking that way, or like a 5-star whatever luxurious waiting lounge looking that way. Never having experienced one, if that like helps you to picture it. The seats are in a small, in black reddish leather. It's black reddish is brown. Um, you'll know what the fuck I mean. There are small pillows on there, also made of leather. You'll just spray it's fake leather. I don't know. I haven't sat on the couch before. I'm just like, it starts to exist as I'm telling it to you. And yeah, there's a person sitting at a desk at the other side of the wall. Yeah, you can say they're a secretary.
I guess let's just go inside, get out of the elevator. Is there anything remaining of Pocket Chocolate Guy, or is he just one big puddle with no like belongings or anything left of him?
It's just one big puddle, but the puddle was so hot that it melted a small dent into the floor of the elevator, so it's lying in a small groove, so it's not like swimming away.
Right, thank God.
I guess I look at the secretary and say, I don't know what the fuck we are doing here, but the person who brought us here just melted.
Not
Nah,
our fault.
that happens all the time. Just feel free to sit down. It's gonna be a bit longer. Can I bring you anything to drink? You too. Free
No
of
thanks.
charge, of course.
Especially no thanks after hearing that.
No, thank
No
you.
hidden contract at all. Like glass water or coffee or something.
I'm good.
Yes, well.
You're lost. The secretary stands up, opens a hidden compartment in the wall behind her, takes out a 1873 whiskey, opens it up, pours it in a glass, and takes the bottle, exits it empty, puts it back in the compartment, looks at the glass, exits it as well, put it in a drawer on her desk, closes the drawer, and just goes back to working. This whole thing took like maybe half a minute. You could say she's an alcoholic.
Wait, is the
Yeah,
bottle still like? Is the bottle still with her, like with us in the room, or did she put it back?
She put it back into the compartment and closed the compartment. Also, to the left side of the desk behind her, is what's it called? A door.
So, Dromeda looks at me. How high is the chance that we can just like leave?
I don't know how. I don't know. We don't even know where the fuck we are. First things first, and we don't know if they are going to send another pocket chocolate gun guy after us that is going to melt on our way up.
This is great. Great.
Can I do y'all anything else good? Cause like I said, it is gonna be a while until boss lady person comes.
How long?
A while. She's currently in a meeting.
What kind of meeting?
Business meeting. Do you not know where the fuck you are?
No, in fact, we do not. I would love it if you could tell us.
You all are in Name Tag Tower. You're
Nature.
about to meet Erhu fake name. The founder of name tag.
And what the fuck is name tag? What do you guys do?
Excuse me, sir, you don't know name tag. The most
No.
influential tech company in the nation or world, I don't know. I'm just a lowly secretary.
No fucking idea.
Do you see the implants of your partner there?
Yes.
I bet you 100 money, we don't actually have a currency yet, that this is a name tag implant.
Okay. Interesting, I guess.
Lady, are your implants from name tag?
That is none of your damn business.
I'm trying to win a bet here.
If I should help anyone win this bet, it will be my friend, not some random drunk ass secretary.
Current out of character. Ash,
Yes.
Dromedar's implants are not from name tag, so you are actively helping Nia by answering the question in that case.
All right.
You would give Nia
does
money.
does Nia does Andromeda know it's not from namesake?
I mean, she knows where she got it from.
That's fair. All right. I'll help Nia win the bet then.
Then let's get back into character.
Yes.
Is the implant from name tag, yes or no?
It's not.
The secretary looks at Nia. It appears I was mistaken. Yet this is still the stuff we do. She grabs into her pocket in her pair of trousers, takes out $100 bill, and reaches to Nia.
Nice. He takes the money.
Yeah. Can I do y'all anything else good?
You could tell us what the hell we're supposed to do here with the boss? What does she even want from us?
I would if I tell you if in the calendar it just says meeting with the heroes from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Like, I don't know what you all would do in those 3 hours, but like, no, wait. Time mistake on my part. What y'all would do in those 5 hours? No. Wait. A time, shit. What start time did I say? I'm asking as Victoria.
I think it was 1 p.m. to 3. Sure.
Let's just strike that it happened. Let me start again. I don't know what you'll do here for. In the calendar, it just says appointment with heroes from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. That's 2 hours. I don't know what y'all would do, but like for some reason, boss is also scheduled from 11 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. in some meeting, and like right now it is 12:45, so it's still a bit of time.
That was a lot of numbers. I'm sorry, what did you call us? Heroes?
That's what it says here. the person turns around the screen and you can look into a calendar. Please roll perception to see how much you can actually read.
Alrighty. I rolled a 9.
Ah, I'm using real dice. I rolled a 10.
Do with or without modifiers?
With.
In my case, also with modifiers. Overall, 9.
Yeah, well, in that case, you can just see meeting or appointment with heroes from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
That is enough
You're
information.
not very perceptive.
In our defense, we are probably very stressed.
True. Fair, actually. So, yeah, what do y'all do? You're standing in front of the secretary's desk. It is currently 12:50, 47 p.m. Yeah, what do y'all do?
I guess Nia is going to sleep on one of the couches.
Please,
He is
roll
doing
as to how comfortable it is and if you can fall asleep.
He is doing his name just insomnia justice. Well, he's in that case would have to stay awake. He's also EP.
He is
D20.
D20 and please roll with disadvantage. As you said, your name is Insomnia, so that gives you an automatic sleep disadvantage. I've just decided.
Okay, how much? Like -2, -3, 4?
With disadvantage is 2 rolls and one with the lower result.
Okay. Okay, roll 1, roll 2. God damn it, it's a 3. The lowest roll is a 3.
Yeah, well, in that case, you fall asleep for 2 seconds and then are wide awake because you heard a rumble and now you can no longer fall back asleep, doing your name honors.
I guess then he's just laying there staring at the ceiling.
Yeah. What does Dromeda do?
She is gonna sit down on the couch and just stay wide awake. And I'm pretty sure at some point she gets bored enough that she
There are
finds some
magazines
sort of.
around.
What?
There are magazines you all could read.
Alright, she's gonna read those, and then she probably has like a what's it called? Is it like a kind of seamstress kit? She's gonna find that and just start working on a little project. Just to be
To
busy.
simulate the waiting aspect, I will leave you all to your own devices for the next minute or two. Feel free to roleplay the ever living shit out of it. Yes.
I thought you were gonna put us on hold.
No, that was only possible when I was at Alex's place, cause we made a bot specifically for that. I'm no longer at Alex's place and don't have access to their computer.
Papa.
Sad life.
If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, 2 weeks ago, I believe, the Court of Gods released, which was a 2-hour special episode at the beginning of chapter 2, which we are currently in. This chapter, by the way, is called Helping a Friend. You get access to our episodes at least 24 hours earlier, depending on when we manage to record it. On our Patreon link you find in the podcast description. Otherwise, check out our TikTok, also linked there in the Google Docs document, which is carefully curated by us and me, kept up to date with cast information on links, where to find us, etc., etc., etc. And yeah.
Yes, the bot has already complained about us being absent.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I've been pinged. For those who are quite confused as to why we suddenly started speaking different sentences than we did before, we took a small break for Tiny Ashes, Tiny Tobiases, and Tiny Wicks. But we're back now, and I retract my previous statement from this episode being released uncut. There will be a small, let me do math, a small 10-minute cut to this episode. I do apologize. Anyway, where we left off, Dromeda was reading a magazine, Nia was at least faking to be asleep. It is now 13:10. 5 more minutes until you meet Erfu, fake name. Or, as you know her, until you meet Friend.
I guess Nia's just sitting there, like tapping his feet, waiting.
Miller has put her like handwork away and just sitting.
Tapping on the
fiddling.
glass door.
Yeah. Or just sits fiddling with something.
With something. The gun she brought.
No, that's still in her bag.
Skill issue.
I don't want to bring it out in front of like.
No, I mean, you could
people.
have shot bullets from your bare fingertips, which you can't, because that's not a skill you possess, so, like, that's a skill
No,
issue.
but I have ice knife. I will use that instead if necessary.
That sound cool, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. You all got 5 minutes in-game time. Do you all do anything? Talk to the secretary? Because, our food coming out will be like the big cliffhanger at the end of the episode, so we need to stretch a bit and need to fill her up. Suddenly, there's a TV coming down from the roof of the room, which displays the name tag logo, which you all know and love, because I sent it in the server a few weeks ago, which you all forgot, otherwise you would know what name tag is.
Whoops.
Tobias. I'm looking at you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Regardless of that, it plays the sound of our name tag commercial, which I will now improvise. Yes, give me a second. Are you tired of always doing things in an analog way? Why not try name tag cybernetic face and upper body implants now for just $99.99 at any tech store? You can get free Wi-Fi, free internet connection, and up to 500 pictures in your name tag gallery for free with up to 2 gigabytes of storage. If that sounds like a deal, come to your nearest name tag store or no name tag store and get one, I guess. My name's the Nerful fake name and I approve this message. I will never do that again. It was absolutely terrible. The TV goes back into its hole on the roof.
Nia just looks at the TV coming and going, like, totally confused. Like, what the fuck just happened? Huh? Incoherent, confused ADHD noises.
Jamida's gonna have.
Andromeda, what do you say?
She's gonna like kind of bury her hands, like her head in her hands, and just go. However much free Wi-Fi one wants, it's not an implant worth. I can say that.
Dum, throwing shade at the fuck, what's it called? Konkurrenz. Competition, throwing shade at the competition of implants. So cool.
I forgot. Question. The people who made Andromeda's implants, did we figure out a name for them and I just forgot it?
No, it's
Alright.
military tech and it's basically a more advanced version. Like if the name tag implants are version 1.0, the implants you have are like version 2.0 or like 3.0. So like the better next version.
Yo, I'm more advanced.
Literally.
Living in the future, bitch.
Do I need to elaborate on the way your implant is powered? Because the name tag implants are powered by batteries that you need to charge them every 4 days.
That sounds absolutely fucking disgusting.
It's only $99.99 at any tech store. With free Wi-Fi, up to 500 pictures in the name tag gallery, and 2 gigabytes of storage for free, without having to upgrade. And I mean, plus there's like ads every 10 minutes, but no one reads the fine print.
Just get traumatizing implants involuntarily. It's much better or something.
I mean, it's more expensive in therapy costs, I guess.
True.
Do you want ads every 10 minutes or be traumatized for the rest of your life? Hard choice.
But imagine you are going to sleep and you get that fucking ad every 10 minutes.
And trauma can be fixed by
No,
projecting this trauma onto fictional characters.
This is like ARD. You only get ads until 8 p.m. and then start getting ads at 6 a.m. again. From 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. you have no ads. You will be left alone.
Wait, so it works like an alarm clock as well?
I mean, that would make sense. Oh
Did we
god,
just find...
just imagine the first ad in the morning is an ad which volume is like loud as fuck. I mean, obviously you can't control the volume of the ads. For that you'd have to have name tag premium plus deluxe edition, then where you can like set it in 5 thing steps. So either it's so silent that you don't hear anything, or is so loud that you don't hear anything. But problem is with that volume switch, also the people around you are either turned out or turned overboard. As you can see, NameTag is a really good company. Point being, the ad first thing in the morning, overly loud, is a coffee ad. Or an ad for a more comfier mattress. Or for having a job where you can sleep in. I don't know which is more hellish.
It would be fun if it was like for having a job you could sleep in and you just get the ad at like 6 in the morning.
Or sleep medication, especially after you have fell asleep.
Or like imagine you work night shifts, like you can sleep in technically, but then that fucking ad wakes you.
Imagine like
I mean, at least
police
you can
officers.
work uninterrupted, cause there are always 2-minute ads that are unskippable. The time you have ads while wearing an implant will be deducted from your pay at your job, cause at that time you are unable to work as your body functions shut down. You are forced to watch the ad.
That's absolutely fucking disgusting.
That's
Unless,
torture.
of course, you have name tag Premium Plus Plus Deluxe Ultra Premium Special Edition. For that, you can skip ads for a whole day for a price of $1.99 per day. And you get to remain your bodily functions while watching ads.
We should just call this episode ADHD.
The title already is ADHD Galore.
Alright, great.
Regardless of that, as you can see, name tag is your best friend, who's definitely not trying to get a quick buck out of you.
Definitely not.
Anyway, it's 5 minutes later. The door opens. The secretary starts talking, and she says, it appears she's finished. Please enter. And she points in a really broad movement to the door. And her eyes just visibly say, good luck. You will need it. And, yes.
We step in. Yay.
Yay.
We all step in. Inside is a really dark, cyberpunk looking room with orange, red, green, neon aesthetics. If you all see Night City in Cyberpunk 2077, it's basically that, just as an office. There's a person sitting very stylized with a dress that looks business casual, just more business than casual. She looks really stern. Looks mean. But also strong. Like with the snap of her fingers, you would break all bones in your body, or I don't know, melt into a literal puddle of person with your clothes and everything you got on your. Yeah. She sits there, looks at you two, and doesn't say anything. What do you all do?
Wave question mark, like hello, I guess.
What about you, Tromeda?
Ramana is actually quite intimidated, so she's not gonna do anything yet. She's just kind of standing there.
She looks at you two. For the record, neither Nia nor Tromeda have ever met this person. or know her. She looks at you two and says, really menacingly, "Trumpeter, Nia, I've been expecting you." And with that, the session comes to an end.
I
Oh
did not
God, the
expect that
voice.
voice.
Thank you. That was the purpose. I tried to build up the anticipation even higher, but I failed, so I just stopped.
You succeeded. You
You did.
Thank you. But I would have liked the expectations to have been even higher, or like even more menacingly.
I did not expect that voice. Oh, that's brilliant.
Mission accomplished, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that, I hope you had fun. I know I
Yes.
did. My name's been Wick. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. But always remember, with me were Tobias playing Insomnia, our rogue tiefling, as well as
I'm a
Dromedar,
sorcerer.
I was about to say,
sorcerer.
I thought Nia was a sorcerer.
Yes, but like Nia has so rogue vibes.
He does.
Yes, rogue, bard, sorcerer.
Also,
It's multi-class.
I'm a shitty DM for not knowing the classes of my party.
If it helps anything, I couldn't remember the character names for a party that I DM'd for a whole year until the last fucking session.
Ash,
Hi.
I may be a bit embarrassed to ask, but what's Andromeda's class?
She's a druid.
Thank you. With me have been Tobias playing Nia, our sorcerer tiefling, and Ash playing Dromedar, our elf druid. And yes, as always, be gay, do crime. Be crime, do gay. Gay, I was gay once. They put me in a pond with chemicals. The chemicals turned the frogs gay. Gay, I've been gay once. Anyway, my name's Rick. You didn't really care. I was Chris and Dungeon Master, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.